Okay, it's another day in the month of August, and you know the way we do, it's Video Wheels Lifestyle. And of course, I tell you all the time, you can join us on www.goldmynetv. Okay, I'm not alone in the studios today. It's an interesting topic, and then I asked myself, if I had to come on TV alone to talk about this, it would seem like some crazy-ish, talking about these things, then going on the streets to ask people questions. It's best I came into the studio, with a male and a female so they can banter words and then see if we can get to a laudable conclusion. My name is Angela. I would like to go pay bills. And when we come back, I'll introduce my guest and then we'll get into the topic of the day properly. My name is Angela. Stick around. Okay, welcome back. It's still Video Wheels Lifestyle. My name is Angela. I tell you all the time, you can join us on our online TV channel, that is www.goldmynetv, and we got our pin scrolling on the screen, so you can also pick it up and then add up and ask questions if you've got any. Okay, today we're talking about man battery. We've heard about domestic violence, women battery, men beating their wives, their girlfriends and all of that. But the question now is, do men get battered by women as well? Do we have something such as man battery? Would we also refer to it as domestic violence? I got with me on the show today. I'm going to introduce the lady first. You know the way they say it, ladies first. I got Queen B with me in the studio. What's up, girl?
I'm doing good. And you're looking fly.
Oh, like I'm looking fly. There are lots of voices you hear on radio, but you probably won't recognize them if you see them on the streets of Lagos. She is an OAP as well. She is an on-air personality, and I'm sure you've heard the voice a whole lot of times. So we decided to bring her, into the studios today, so you can put a face to the voice. Queen B.
Thanks for having me this afternoon. I'm good.
Let's talk about that program, that Iyabasira. Let's talk about it.
Okay, Iyabasira is a program on Echo FM. It's a pidgin belt. It runs Monday till Friday, but I run the Iyabasira segment from Monday till Wednesdays. Lunch hour with Iyabasira, that place where you chop your lunch.
Okay, I like that. So I got the comedian with the biggest ears. Yes, in Nigeria as we speak, as of today. I don't know if they're going to give it to a baby tomorrow that will take his place and then take over the comedian with the biggest ears. But I got Baba the Baba in the studio.
How do I introduce this? Do I say you're looking fly like she did?
Don't worry.
Okay, you're looking disappeared.
Okay, I got Baba the Baba. Say hi to your people there.
Hi, my name is Baba the Baba, comedian with the biggest ears, and of course, I'm a bad man.
An inspiration, a plus and plus to my tears falling to the ground. This woman stripped of her pride. Stop, stop, stop. My face feels the hardness of his palm. I dey try to tell him every day, your show of love not be to dey slap me for face. I must live for tomorrow. But the sound of the beat in her heart and the voice saying to her, be inspired.
Okay, welcome back. It's still Video Wheels Lifestyle. Of course, I keep saying it. You can join us on www.goldmyne.tv. My name is Angela, and I'm not alone on the show today. I got Queen B and I got Baba D, and we're talking about men battery or man battery. Is there anything as such as that? And seriously, I don't know. It won't even be comfortable for a man to come out to say, "My wife beats me,"
or my girlfriend beats me.
Like seriously.
I bet. Oh no. Here, Mama. Again. He broke.
Well, we have some lazy men. We have some lazy men. Seriously.
Do you agree that we have some lazy men? Do you agree?
You have to look at it from a different angle.
Okay.
Understand? It's not as if they are lazy.
Okay.
But as a beating has nothing to do with gender.
Okay.
As long as you are strong or you are older than that person, you can beat the person.
So
not even older. You can't say age. Age doesn't determine how you can beat a person, a female
even
or a
boys,
male.
A younger guy can beat an older boy. So let's not use a man can.
Yeah, we're talking about different genders now.
Like, forget that thing. A woman can beat a man. If the man is a sickler, his wife can beat him. If a man is a sickler, his wife can beat him. You understand? So let's not go there. That's not good.
On a more serious note. Okay, let's take it from here. If you see a woman who is constantly battered in her house, no matter how much she tries to cover it, somehow you will still recognize that emotionally she's not stable. What happens to the man? Because most times we don't see and we don't notice. How do we recognize men who are battered?
Wait, you
men
don't
battery.
notice?
It sure means that we don't exactly have it. It's
No,
not
we
common.
have. You don't notice it because we keep secrets. We don't expose our family. Like ladies, you just beat a woman, she start announcing. They'll start forming women association, women power. For what now?
How do you know? There should be. How do you know we don't have men association?
No. The only way you know
beaters.
a man that isn't beaten by his wife is that the man would avoid going home. If you check all those men that stay in the beer parlor, drink only one bottle of beer. He drink it from 6 to 12 p.m. He's drinking to while away time to make his wife sleep before he gets home. Understand? Although if you go to club, say this,
but
see
the
men in
beating will
club.
be more now when you get home.
No.
And you say you don't expect your
You
wife
come
to
back
beat-
late.
No.
Come
Once you
back.
get
The
home,
wife will beat you now.
those women don't cook for their husband.
Okay.
And now to avoid getting home and start complaining, honey, you no cook. Woman will not beat your top. You just go outside, drink, hi. Then when you get home, you should have slept. Then you go to your bed and sleep since you've eaten already. That is why you see them stay in club.
No, that's not 100%. Because
That
she
is
wait up for you.
99%
Why are you coming
of them.
home late?
You shouldn't
Why
even come back home.
doing things that is warranting beating? What are those things that you are doing as the guy? Okay.
Wait.
But you know, some men they like the fact that okay, it's just she'll just do what she wants to do when I get back home. You think staying back in the club will solve the problem?
That is for a peaceful man that does not want to fight. Or okay, for a
Because
peaceful
he's
man
lazy.
and he doesn't want to be beaten. Let's use the word, he doesn't want to be beaten. He tries to be on the safer side.
Okay.
Stay in the club. Even some of them have their clothes in the car.
Okay.
After club, if they close club, they may end up not going home. We just bath in the club and go to
Oh
work.
Jesus. Okay, so what Baba is saying is to recognize men who their wives beat. They keep their clothes in the car. They go to the clubhouses. They don't go home. Early,
Yes. I'm not talking from experience, though.
But these
But I've
three
seen
things,
them.
these three things you
It's
do.
common with them.
You in particular.
No, I
These
don't.
three things. You have clothes in the
I have
car.
clothes in my car because I'm a comedian.
Meaning
I
that
can
your
receive-
girlfriend
Like now, I came
beats
here
you.
from somewhere.
Okay.
So I have my clothes in the car. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm not in any serious relationship for now.
Are you sure?
If
Are
I'm
you
not
sure?
I won't say it on TV.
Baba,
I can swear.
are you sure?
I can swear.
Serious?
So-
You don't have a girlfriend
What's this here and swearing?
because you're
That's
scared
why I
of
don't
being
believe.
beaten.
You know,
Yeah,
as if
you give me a. He's kind of being busy because then he's covered.
Let me tell you, I have a lady I love.
Okay.
That I want to get married to. I love Angela.
Oh,
And ever since I knew you always threatened me. You always threatened me. Threatened to beat
No,
me.
seriously,
Even when
don't
I
say
came
this
in
on
here, I
national
said,
TV.
wait now. There was a day I called you, I was like, sweetheart, you warned me. If you try that today. So I have people like, I don't know why I'm only falling in love with people who can beat me. Like Queen B now. Why not go there say? Because she will start threatening me after this thing. That you know how she
they talk. I say shoe get size, so you got to look the person first
what if
before
the size
you.
of this your shoes, that person not go hear what?
My shoe get size. You got to look my leg whether you go feel fitting because, like you
My
said
leg big
before,
pass your shoe sef.
possible. But my shoe get it not be big, not be by big size, not be by big size. Now by how it go take fit you for
why
leg.
will a woman be beating her husband?
What are the things he is
doing
to warrant
beating?
Those men that beat their wife too, what are the things that the women do that warrant that beating?
Men are also touchy. They are sometimes touchy. Like maybe you do. I don't know. You know, it's just. But what are the things? There has to be something that you do because a woman will just wake up to say, "Okay, kneel down there."
Okay,
I can
Kneel
imagine.
down there. Raise up your hand.
Raise up your hand, close your eyes,
okay,
and stay there for
You must have done
ever.
something.
Then Junior will come and say, "Daddy, what are you doing?"
It's
Let
mommy,
me tell you
please go
something,
and
eh.
beg mommy for me.
those women who do that, a woman can do that if she finds the same thing you will see on your man's phone and you won't come, just like you see a guest text message.
Okay.
Now because you are stronger than the man, instead of saying honey or you start crying, you're cheating on me, you start beating the man.
No.
Why
must you cheat
so
on
that
her?
is why cheating is normal. Okay, let's not use normal. A lady can send text message.
Why?
Why?
Can't somebody just see somebody and say I love you? Even sometimes somebody may want to send you, please call me back. Person will mistakenly say I love you, call me back. Now when the lady sits down, she start beating her husband.
That warrants beating.
Yes.
What do you
call
think?
for beating?
Okay, wait.
And punishments as well.
Okay, let's make this clear. Are you supporting that women should beat their husband? Let's so okay, I can support men beating their wives.
No, it happened, but you guys don't talk, so they keep beating you guys.
So the question is, okay, you guys, announce
they keep beating.
If you know,
but if a girl, you touch a girl, now she'll come out to say it. She goes to, if she can't say it to her friends, she say it in the office. Before you know it is going viral. No. Everybody knows about it.
This
but
is why
if you don't talk,
last. In those days, during the days of our great grandfathers, they fight in the house. And they settle. Okay. But now, once you have any little issue with your wife, there are times you may not even beat the woman. She will end up going to report the man to everybody, and now the man will not get angry. Okay. And beat the woman. Her. Okay. So this idea of men beating women and women beating men, that is why, because we don't have understanding. But then we begin to love, like we men, we love the more. That is why when our wives beat us, we don't complain. We don't report. because that is love.
Do you guys have an association?
We don't have. No, how are you saying you guys? As if
because you said when our wife
beat us.
Okay, when their wife beat them.
But you want to go the bigger size as well.
You guys are still watching videos like so. We're having so much fun, but we have to go pay bills. When we come back, I'll ask this one question that both of them have been battering with. Don't you go anywhere. Okay, Video is Lifestyle is the name of the show. We had to go pay that commercial quickly, but we're having so much fun in the studio. Now, before we went to do that, Queen B and Baba Baba were talking about shoe sizes and all of that. Okay, you're short. You seriously don't want to get married to somebody who's short, so your kids don't come out, short or even shorter. Now, what happens? Are you saying that the man, forgetting his physical appearance, can't he get married to a woman who's big, who's muscular, I know. Can even stand for him outside? Like,
I know. Yeah, this can stand for him outside. I've experienced this one. The lady insulted the man. I guess the man was scared. To me, I guess the man was scared, and okay, don't worry. He went home. Stop. You see, this is. You don't do this.
What? I should read it again.
No. You don't do. Ladies first.
I will take. I think I've written down.
You see,
you just hit me on TV.
No, see, but you are eating this. They say ladies first. You say ladies.
So meaning that these are some of the things you people do to warrant beating.
Wait. Let's address this issue now. There are times women don't allow men enter the kitchen. For instance, the husband of the house, you enter your own kitchen.
Why did you just display this?
You thought they got check on that one. You want to beat me now?
Because I'm tired of beating you. You go and tell your association.
But there's no association now. There's no association with you.
Which guys? I'm not married.
But, hey, that's better now. But you attested to the fact.
If you want to know if there's any association, you have to go to beer parlor. Like 12 midnight. You meet any of those men, they are asked.
Oh, I wish that I didn't have a heart. Then I'm only stone filled deep inside. I didn't have a heart. Oh, I wish that I didn't have a heart. Now only stone filled deep inside. I didn't have a heart.
Women should stop reporting their husbands to people if they beat them. Let them go home and settle. Just like the way, or you keep it like we don't complain now. Have you seen any man complain?
Because your friends will say you are lazy. Or
that's it.
How you take like oh boy? How you take sit down? Your wife they beat you. Yeah. Seriously?
How you don't want to even take talk and
how much won't take heavy rich? She land me slap this morning, man.
So, how you want to take talk?
Some men they talk am.
They lie.
Some men they tell their friends if they have friends with the same problem. You understand? They know each other. You know when a man sees his fellow man that is being beaten by his wife, he will know. They say what they know, I don't know because
Even if I fall or stumble, even if you cause me trouble, I won't let it get to me. I won't let it get to me.
Okay, we're having so much fun on the show. You know the way it is when we're having fun. But seriously, on the more serious note, I'm thinking that, if you're a man and what you're watching this, and, there's a way your wife batters your girlfriend, I think you should come out to say, it's big deal.
Yes,
it's big deal.
It's a big deal, but I will always say this, and I will still say this. It's not normal for a girl to raise her hand. It's not ladylike. We are on the softer side.
Visit the gym.
Yes, it helps.
Yeah.
If you have anger, I tell you, when you go to gym, it helps you a lot. You exercise, you express yourself. The pains, like you keep going and going and going. I know one thing I've learned over time.
If you have
anger management to help yourself. You don't want go to the gym. No, you not like you lift weights. You do other things. No, you do aerobics. No, not for you to lift. It's not even normal for a lady to go to the gym and go and lift weights.
No,
you do aerobics, you do soft ones. There are different things you go and do.
A woman strong.
No.
She works
out. Mentally helps you. Mentally helps you.
What will a woman do that will make her lazy, not to be able to beat her husband? Because
that's the women characteristics.
There are women that have natural strength to beat their husband, and at times it is hereditary.
Okay.
If you check most women that beat their husband, check either their elder sisters also beating their husband, their mother beat their father, their grandmother beats the grandfather.
So your advice to the general public is, before you even propose at all,
make sure you go and interview or investigate
whether her grandmother beats her grandfather.
There are times when I see a girl, I see you having 3 piercing, you pierce your ears, 3 or 4. When I check, I have to check the elder sister.
If she have,
because if she has that, I have to check their mother.
Okay.
And if you end up checking that your mother has the same thing, if you check the whole story, their mother has left their father's house.
Okay.
You understand? So if you marry that same guy, she will leave your house.
Oh, don't mind him. He's a comedian. And
Baba, seriously.
I don't know what he's talking about. Piercings are fashion to a lot of people.
No.
To a lot of people.
But I would say this, regardless of gender,
yes.
beating is not the right solution. Just help yourself. I would say if the person keep doing the same thing over and over, what I've learned over time now is I keep typing it on my BB as if I want to send it out. I will type it like a long note, then later I delete it. It counts me that I keep pouring my mind. I keep pouring. I just type. I keep typing.
The more you remember those things, the more you want to kill, not even to beat, kill.
No. It helps me because I pour my mind. It's as if I'm communicating with the person. I just write and later I just end it. Because the more you keep talking about this thing, and before you know, you just, read from the beginning, the tone from the beginning of the writing to when you get to the ending. It will change. In between, there will be a change.
Case of a woman beating her husband, as the reason. Because if you check that, times women just want to fight.
Okay, let me tell you this one. Okay. Another one is maybe the lady is richer than the guy. Do you understand? And the guy happens to be she's older. I want her because of her money. Okay. Do you understand? But maybe he misbehaved, take the car out and not bring it. She needs to use the car. Where are you? It's okay, I'm coming. Then she starts shouting at you, be like, sorry. From that sorry. Okay, sorry, I do it the right time. If you know you are dating a sugar mommy, make sure you abide to the rules.
I will not support
the rules and
regulations to this
so that you don't overstep your boundaries.
Yes, because we know these guys, they go after
other girls,
older chicks, and they end up being victims.
That's my case. I won't fight for them because I don't support. I don't support
the guys.
What will you say to the guys?
Battered
by their wives.
Yes, they are shy to come out to say.
Will you advise them to come out?
Will you advise them to come out?
Why would they come out?
You
are married. It's better for worse. That is why they put worse.
Okay.
And some even people will change it for better for best. That is why marriages don't last. It's for better for worse. That's why if any little thing happens, they want to break up because they've forgotten that worst part of it. The fighting is the worst.
Okay.
So it's for better for worse. No matter what happens, you stick to your marriage.
Okay, you can follow Queen B on her Twitter and
yes, at me Queen B.
Baba the Baba one.
Okay, for those who don't agree with what he has said today, and you want to waylay him on the road, just follow him.
No, don't follow me. I don't know where I'm going to.
I'll give you his car plate number. It's a lie. Okay, my name is Angela. We'll be with you guys next week. We've had so much fun.
Thank you for having us.
Bye bye.